Okay, so we're sitting up big. Let's warm up our feet. Stomp it out. Out and in. 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 Let's sit up nice and tall. Roll our shoulders back. Really focusing on our posture as we're sitting. All right, let's get going. We're going to do a big push. Look at your hands. Make sure they're as big as you can make them. Reach down. Pull it up. Big reach up, big hands. Wiggle those fingers. Wake up your hands. And bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. When you flick, I want that to be a big motion. You have water on your hands and you're flicking that water off. All right, let's do it again. Big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Wiggle your fingers. And bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. 2 more to go. Big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Now let's wake up our wrists. Up and down. And bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. 1 more. Big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Wake up your wrist. Up and down. And bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Reach your hand, big hand. And then we're swooping. Stretch your leg back. Palm up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Other side. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch it back. Palm up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Switch sides. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch back, palm up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch it back, palm up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you're finishing big. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch back, palm up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch it back, palm up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get standing up. So next is our forward step. We're standing tall. You can do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or alternate. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next, we're doing side steps. So we're standing tall. When you side step, trying to get palm up to the ceiling and look where we're going. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next is our backward step. So push those arms out, big hands, and then we're stepping back. Lift our toe, feeling a nice stretch in the back part of your leg, and then bring it in, big stomp. Let's do 10 on your right, 10 on your left. So sit it back, and then stomp it in. 1, bring it back, stomp it in. 2, bring it back, and then 3, bring it back, and then 4, bring it back, and then 5, bring it back, and then 6, bring it back, and then 7, bring it back, big reach with those arms, and then 8, bring it back, and then 9, give me one more on this side, bring it back, and then 10. Make sure you're standing up tall, push those arms out. We're doing the other side. Step it back, lift that toe, bring it in. 1, bring it back, and then 2, bring it back, and then 3, bring it back, and then 4, bring it back, and then 5, bring it back, and then 6, bring it back, and then 7, bring it back, and then 8, bring it back, and then 9, bring it back, and then 10. Standing tall. Next is our forward weight shift. So let's just do a couple where we're moving through our feet, rocking back and forth. Good. Now let's add in the arm. So it's an opposite arm swing, big reach to the ceiling. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's switch sides. So we're rocking through our feet, getting a nice weight shift forward and back, rolling through our feet. And now let's add in those arms. So big reach with your arms, big hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, bringing it back to center. Arms up, palms up. Let's find a target behind you. And then I'm your target in front. We're doing 15 turns to your right. Let's go. 1, bring it back in, big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. 15, big finish. All right, standing up tall, big reach. We're going the other side. Let's go. 1, bring it back in, big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. Make sure you're finding that target. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. 15, big finish. Let's grab our chair. We have some stand-ups and sit-downs to do. All right, so on Monday, we bumped it up to 90. So that is our goal today. We are alternating. I do odds, you all do evens. Give me a woo if you're ready to go. All right, Kathy's ready to, all right, let's go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45. We are halfway there. 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89. Woo! You made it. All right, let's get a sip of water and then we'll talk stations. Okay, so let me just run through stations. We're going to do 2 of them standing, and then if you can, we're getting down onto the floor. The first one is side step, mini squat. Bring it in. Side step with a mini squat, bring it in. We're going to do that for 90 seconds, and then we are going to reach down, and you can either come up to your heels or do a star jump, so reaching up to this to the ceiling. So that's reach down, reach up. If for balance reasons that feels challenging, or for blood pressure reasons going down and up is too much, you can use your chair and squat, lift up, squat, lift up. And then coming down onto the floor, we're going to do cat-cow. On your chair, it's going to look like this, arching and tucking. And then we're going to do leg circles. So hands and knees, doing leg circles. What that's going to look like on your chair or on the wall is bringing your leg back and doing circles. Okay. And then the last one is on hands and knees, where you're coming down onto your side. You're going to lift up, back down, flip onto hands and knees, down, lift your hips up, back down, onto hands and knees. Okay? What that's going to look like using a chair, not coming down to the floor, is like this. So you're going to just work on that trunk rotation. All right, who is ready to get going? Woo! All right, so we're starting with our side steps with a squat. We're going to do that for 90 seconds, starting now. So side step with a squat, bring it in. Side step, bring it in. Side step, bring it in. Side step, bring it in. What you can focus on here is really getting some good power through this leg as you're coming in. So out, push, and back in. Out, push, and back in. Push, and back in. Out, push, and back in. If you want to add in your arms, you can. You can go reach out, pull it in. 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 Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. We got 30 more seconds to go. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out. Bring it in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And in. Big reaches. Let's do one more. All right, so back to center. Next is our reach down. Jump it up. We're going to do this for 90 seconds. You can either do a jump or a heel raise, whatever feels most comfortable. All right, let's go. So reaching down, jump it up. Reach down and up. Reach down, 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 up. You can alternate your arms, so reaching in a diagonal reach to get more trunk rotation rather than reaching just straight down. We're halfway done with this. Woo! Give me 30 more seconds. Give me one more. All right, catch your breath. If you need to, grab a sip of water. And then we're working on getting down to the floor. So this right here is a good exercise for us. So once we're down on the floor, we're getting to get into hands and knees and do some cat-cow. All right, so we're going to go in 15 seconds. If you're standing, you can use your chair, or if it's more comfortable, you can use the wall. All right, and we're going. We're going to do this for a minute. So cat and cow. Tuck and lift up. So we're really focused on getting more mobility in our pelvis here. Make sure you're breathing as you do this. "15 more seconds." And back to center. Okay, next you're going to bring your leg out. And we're going to do circles. So we're doing 45 seconds clockwise. And then we're going to do 45 seconds counterclockwise. So the timer is starting now. Ten more seconds in this direction, and then we're switching. And we're switching directions. So while you're doing this, working on keeping your back flat. Give me 10 more seconds. All right, and let's bring it into child's pose. We're going to stretch for a minute, and then we're going to switch and do the other side. So hopefully your tush is feeling it. I know mine is. All right, and let's bring it back in. I'm just going to turn around so you can see me better. So we're in hands and knees, bringing our leg out. We have 45 seconds going clockwise and then 45 seconds counterclockwise. Timer is started. "15 more seconds in this direction." And switch directions. All right, and drop it down. Let's come into child's pose. And then when you're ready, We're going to work on, you're going to roll onto your side, lift your hips up, flip back onto hands and knees, drop it down to the other side, lift up, back onto hands and knees. If you're doing this in standing, you can use your chair and work on rotating up and then switching sides. So we're going to do this for 90 seconds. All right, timer is starting now. So you're dropping down onto your side, you're lifting up, and then coming back onto hands and knees. Drop onto your side, lift up. So hopefully you're feeling the side of your core engage. Come onto hands and knees. Drop down, lift up, drop it back, hands and knees. Drop it down and lift up, back down, hands and knees. Drop it down, lift up, flip it over. Thirty more seconds to go. All right, let's come back to center. I'm not going to have us come back up to come back down. We're going to do all of our floor stations one more round before we go back up, and we'll do our standing stations then too. So we're back to hands and knees, cat and cow. We're going to do that for a minute. If you're in standing, you're going to use your chair for support. And the focus of this is really to work on getting your pelvis moving. As you're doing this, you want to just make sure you're staying in a pain-free range of motion. If this is uncomfortable, then I only want you to go as far as that you're getting a stretch, but no pain. We have 20 more seconds. All right, so we're staying in hands and knees. We're bringing our leg out, and we have 45 seconds clockwise. I've started the timer. So you're trying to keep your spine as stable as you can. You can vary the speed at which you're doing circles. You can do them fast. You can slow it down. Can work on making them bigger. And switch directions. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, bring it in. Drop it down to child's pose. And then come back up onto hands and knees. Straighten that leg out. We're doing circles again, just on the opposite side. Timer is started. So hopefully you're feeling this in your tush. Give me 10 more seconds in this direction. And switch. All right, and drop it down. Stretch out your hips and your low back. And then we're coming back in to hands and knees. And we're going to work on dropping down onto our side, lifting up, back down, flipping onto hands and knees. All right, so we have 90 seconds with this, and it is started now. We have 30 more seconds. Let's do one more lift. Back down. And we are done with the floor. So when you're ready, return to stand. Grab a sip of water. All right. We have 2 more stations to go. Our side step with the squat. We are going to do that for 90 seconds starting now. So side step with a squat, bring it in. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. So you're squatting as you're sidestepping, reaching, and then pulling everything standing tall. 1 minute to go. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, woo! 1 more station to go. That one is our reach down, jump it up. We have 1 minute to go, and then we're doing walking and balance. Let's finish strong. Let's go. Reach down, jump it up, reach down, up, down, up. You got this. Give me 10 more seconds. Woo! All right, grab a sip of water, then we'll talk about balance. All right. So our first balance station is working on either stepping or lunging to the face of a clock. So we're going to start at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then we'll switch sides when we get to 6. So we're working on standing tall, and you can either lunge, really drop down low, or work on just stepping, or even a toe tap. All right, timer is started. Let's go. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we're switching legs, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Now we're going counterclockwise. 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, switch legs, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, back to 12 o'clock. All right, we're going to spice this up. So I'm going to call out a number and you're going to step to it. So let's start with 2 o'clock. So you're going to step to 2, bring it back in. Let's do 7 o'clock. Reach back and in. 3 o'clock and in. 10 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Okay, we're going to layer on a little bit more to this. And I'm going to call out a number for our clock. And I'm going to either say go or no go. If I say go, so 2 o'clock, go. I'm going to step out to 2 and bring it in. If I say 2 o'clock, no go, you're going to stay in place. All right, so let's give this a whirl. 3 o'clock, go. 9 o'clock, go. 6 o'clock, no go. 1 o'clock, go. 11 o'clock, no go. 7 o'clock, go. 4 o'clock, go. 5 o'clock, no go. 5 o'clock, go. 11 o'clock, go. 6 o'clock, no go. 12 o'clock, go. 8 o'clock, go. 9 o'clock, no go. All right, let's do a couple more. 3 o'clock, go. 10 o'clock, go. 4 o'clock, go. 7 o'clock, no go. All right, good, nice job. All right, next we're gonna get into a semi-tandem stance. So that can be feet staggered apart, or it can be heel to toe, whatever feels comfortable for you. If you need to, you can have a chair for support. You can use the wall. So we're going to be here. And then if you feel like you'd like more of a challenge, we're going to add in an arm lift. So you're reaching up and then down. I always think about this motion like you're putting dishes away. And it's really tight space between where your dishwasher is and, say, a cabinet. All right, so we're going to do 30 seconds this way, and then we're going to switch feet. We're going to do 2 rounds on each side. Let's go. So we're putting away the dishes. Reaching big. Getting into that cabinet. All right, let's switch sides. So switching your feet, and you may find that one side's a little bit more challenging than the other. All right, so we're reaching down into our dishwasher, putting something away in the cabinet. Reach and lift. Okay, switch sides again. Do one more round on each side. Get in position, and then we're reaching down, putting away our dishes. Good, switch sides. And we're reaching. Ten more seconds. All right, and bring it back to center. All right, one more balance activity. We're going to work on sidestepping, but with a big step, like you're stepping over a branch or a log, and you're going to bring it in. Step up and over, bring it in. Up and over. We're going to do this for a minute. So Rich, this is for you. You've been doing so much yard work. Ten more seconds. Try to get that lift as big as you can. You can even work on that trailing leg to be big too. All right, let's come back to center. Woo, everyone did so good today. All right, let's come to our chair. We're bringing our leg out. I'm going to lean forward to get a nice hamstring stretch. To get more of a stretch, you're just going to lean forward. And roll it up. Let's do the other side. So this should hopefully feel like just a nice stretch in the back part of your legs. And roll it up. All right, let's do a couple backward shoulder rolls. And then if you have a chair with a back that you can scoot back to, we're going to work on just doing some nice, gentle leaning back, opening up through our chest. If that feels comfortable, you can even bring your arms out to the side, open up. Let's just do a couple nice big breaths here. One more breath. Bring it in. And let's stretch out our neck. So bringing our ear to our shoulder. And then you can use your hand to give a little bit more of a pull. And drop that arm down. Let's switch sides. And drop down. Let's just finish with 4 big breaths. So we're going to breathe in. Arms are coming up. And then breathe out. 3 more. Breathe in. And then float your arms down. 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. And out. Congratulations. Great job today.